Minister Devendra Fadnavis chairs meeting of State Disaster Management Authority to review monsoon preparedness across state. And corporates' cooperation will be sought for pre-disaster and post-disaster management, says Revenue Relief and Rehabilitation Minister Chandrakant Patil. Thank you, Rukma. Welcome to METROSCAN from Mumbai. And now let's see the news in detail. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis today chaired a meeting of State Disaster Management Authority ahead of monsoon in Mumbai. State Disaster Management Authority recommended setting up of independent directorate under Maharashtra State Disaster Management Authority. SDMA also recommended declaring lightning as a state disaster as well as initiation of excellence in disaster management awards at state, division and district level. SDMA approved mainstreaming of a disaster risk reduction pilot project with the help of UNICEF India in Usmanabad with focus on drought. Presentations were also made by different government wings and all divisional commissioners on monsoon preparedness. Chief Minister expressed satisfaction over the preparedness and asked officials to be ready for its conversion into actual response in case of any emergency. Revenue Relief and Rehabilitation Minister Chandrakant Patil was also present at the meeting. State Revenue Relief and Rehabilitation Minister Chandrakant Patil today said that government will take cooperation of corporates in chemical, industrial as well as natural disaster and will be prepared for pre- and post-disaster management. While speaking at a 3-day conference of National Disaster Management Authority in Mumbai, Patil said that the government is always prepared to face and manage any kind of chemical and industrial disaster. He further said that industries, chemical companies, various organizations and individuals must always be prepared to face this kind of situation. He emphasized that collective efforts should be taken in such a type of situation. The event was also graced by State Industry Minister Subhas Desai. And the state is celebrating the 292nd birth anniversary of Ahilya Devi Holkar. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis paid floral tribute to Rajmata Punya Shlok Ahilya Devi Holkar this morning in Mumbai. Revenue Minister Chandrakant Patil, Animal Husbandry Minister Mahadev Jankar, Minister of State for Finance and Planning Deepak Kesarkar, among others, were present at the occasion. Tributes were also paid at various other places in the state. Maharani Ahilya Bai Holkar was the Holkar Queen of Maratha-ruled Malwa Kingdom. On World No Tobacco Day, Cancer Patient Aid Association and Bank of Baroda come together to create awareness about the ill effect of tobacco and influence tobacco control activities as well as to raise funds for cancer patients. A press conference was organized to announce this year's theme Tobacco Threat to Development. This campaign aims to demonstrate the threat that the tobacco industry poses to sustainable development of all countries. 5 Mumbai police personnel were also felicitated by the Cancer Patient Aid Association and awarded a paid trip to Srinagar and Kulu Manali for being the first one to give up tobacco ever since the association began its de-addiction initiative for the police. Maharashtra Director General of Police Satish Mathur was the chief guest for the event. He said addiction to tobacco is only first step in the long path of addiction which can lead to more addictive substance like narcotics.
हेल्थ की अवेयरनेस करने के लिए फैमिलीज तक इस बात को पहुंचाने के लिए उसके अलावा जो हमने साथ में मिलके पीडियाट्रिक कैंसर के लिए काम शुरू किया, जहां पे मुझे बहुत बुरा लगता था जब मैं छोटे बच्चे देखता था, गरीब किसानों के बच्चे गांव-गांव से आते थे, उनके पास पैसे नहीं होते थे अपनी ट्रीटमेंट कराने के लिए। तो हमने इसके अंदर एक मुहिम चलाई और पिछले 15 सालों में ऊपर वाले की कृपा से बहुत सारे डोनर्स की मदद से, बहुत सारे अच्छे डॉक्टर्स की मदद से कैंसर पेशेंट्स एड एसोसिएशन ने 2.5 लाख से ज़्यादा बच्चों की मदद की है, 2.5 लाख।
दूसरों की तो मैं नहीं कह सकता, लेकिन मैं अपनी फिल्मों में स्मोकिंग दिखाने से परहेज करता हूँ, क्योंकि दर्शाना एक तरह से कल्पेबल कर देता है इंसान को, मैं समझता हूँ, और जिसकी जैसी आर्टिस्टिक रिक्वायरमेंट वो वैसे करे।
The Rural Electrification Corporation declared its financial result for the financial year 2016 and 17. The total income of the company for financial year ended with an increase of 24,096 crore as against corresponding year 2015-16. While announcing the result, Dr. P.V. Ramesh, Chairman and Managing Director of REC, said that the Uday Yojana initiated by the government has given impetus to provide electricity to rural parts of the nation, and REC is working closely with Uday for the electrification process of rural India. You have seen different kind of schools such as night school, school on wheels, tech wheel schools, and now we introduce you to a unique school which is for the first its kind and known as a Signal Shala. This school is a shipment container made available under a flyovers which aims to encourage street kids to study and shape their future. And that's all we had in this edition of Metro Scan from Mumbai, but we'll be back tomorrow with some latest update. Till then, goodbye. It's back to Rukma.